Most diesel owners think a 5,000-mile check means oil changes, air filters, and basic stuff. But here's the truth nobody talks about. The real damage to diesel cars happens in the places you never check. Not in the oil, not in the filters, but deep inside your driveline, cooling system, turbo plumbing, wiring, and pressure systems. The places where problems start silently and destroy your engine months later. And today's video is not the same old advice you've already heard 100 times. Instead, this video will show you 10 advanced, hidden, mechanic-level checks every diesel owner must do every 5,000 miles. The checks that separate a 150,000-mile car from a 500,000-mile car. And at the very end, stick around for one secret bonus check almost no diesel owner ever does. Let's begin. Check number 1. Inspect all boost and charge air pipes for micro leaks. This is one of the most ignored but most important checks in a diesel engine. Modern diesels run high boost pressure, 20 to 35 psi on most cars. And even a tiny crack, loose clamp, or worn-out boot can wreck your performance and fuel economy without ever triggering a check engine light. Why this is a big deal? A small boost leak causes turbo to overspin trying to compensate, higher exhaust temps, slower spool, more soot pushed into the DPF, poor throttle response, lower MPG, richer fuel mixture, engine wear. This one small leak can also kill your turbo long-term. What to check every 5,000 miles, all charge air pipes for cracks, rubber boots for softness or swelling, clamps for looseness, oily residue near joints, sign of boost leak, whistling or hissing under acceleration. Most diesel owners never do this check until the car feels slow, but by then, the damage has already started. What to do if you find a leak? Tighten clamps, replace worn-out boots, clean joints before reinstalling. If pipes are metal and cracked, replace them immediately. A perfect boost system equals stronger power, cleaner combustion, and longer turbo life. Check number 2. Check transmission temperature history and fluid degradation signs. Most diesel owners never check this, but every 5,000 miles, this is mandatory if you want your transmission to survive. Modern diesel cars work hard, towing, hauling, climbing hills, heat, stop-and-go driving. All of this beats up the transmission more than the engine. And here's the hidden truth. Transmission damage doesn't start when the fluid burns. It starts 5,000 miles before that, when the temperatures spike without you noticing. Why this check is crucial. If your transmission has been hitting high temps, 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 230 degrees Fahrenheit, it means fluid is shearing, thinning out, clutches are slipping, torque converter is overheating, seals are losing elasticity, metal wear is increasing. Even a few high-temp spikes can shorten transmission life by 20 to 40%. What to check every 5,000 miles? Look at your transmission temperature logs. Many cars show history. Check for burnt smell in fluid, sweet to normal, burnt to danger. Wipe dipstick on a white cloth. Look for metallic glitter. Look for dark brown fluid, sign of overheating. Sudden hard shifts or flare, RPM rising before shifting. Why this check is unique. Most owners only change transmission fluid at 30,000 or 50,000 miles, but you can catch early damage at 5,000 miles by checking temperature behavior and fluid condition. If something looks bad, install a transmission cooler. Replace fluid early. Don't wait for intervals. Avoid towing in high ambient heat. Fix slipping early to prevent full rebuild. Transmission failures cost $2,000 to $4,500 plus, and this one check can prevent all of it. Check number 3. Inspect engine and chassis ground connections. This is one of the most ignored but most important checks, and 90% of mechanics don't even do it unless there's an electrical issue. Diesel engines rely heavily on sensors, boost sensors, MAF, MAP, rail pressure, EGT, EGR, DPF sensors. All of them depend on grounding quality to send accurate readings. A loose or corroded ground wire can cause hard starts, random misfires, bad fuel trims, incorrect boost readings, turbo actuator glitches, transmission shift problems, weak alternator charging, ghost warning lights, all from one dirty or loose ground bolt. Why checking grounds every 5,000 miles matters. Diesels vibrate more, run hotter, and have more electrical load than gas engines. This causes ground straps and ground bolts to loosen, corrode, oxidize, lose conductivity. A weak ground equals bad sensor readings, which means the engine makes wrong decisions. What to check? Main battery ground to chassis, engine block to frame ground strap, alternator ground. Check mark PCM/ECM ground point. Ground near fuse box, look for corrosion, green/white buildup. Wiggle test. If it moves, tighten it. Check mark clean connections with sandpaper or electrical cleaner. This 30-second mechanic trick prevents months of electrical headaches. Why this is a rare but powerful check. Most diesel problems that seem random, low power, weird shifts, poor mileage, come from bad grounds. YouTube hardly talks about this, but real mechanics check at every service interval. 4. Turbo vane movement/actuator health. Modern diesel trucks with variable geometry turbos, VGT, rely on tiny internal vanes that constantly open and close. If those vanes stick even a little, you'll lose power, boost will lag, and EGTS, exhaust temps, will shoot up. So every 5,000 miles, do this quick VGT check. Perform a vane sweep test using a scan tool. Listen for uneven whooshing or grinding. Look for delayed boost on acceleration. Check actuator rod for smooth movement. Why this matters: sticky turbo vanes often start because of soot buildup. Catching it early means cleaning and moving on. Ignoring it means overboost, underboost, turbo failure, $1,200 to $2,800. Exhaust temps high enough to damage pistons. One tiny stuck vane can ruin an engine under heavy towing. 5. Crankcase pressure blow-by check. This one is extremely important and almost nobody checks it on time. Excess crankcase pressure is the first warning sign of worn rings, bad PCV system, boost leaks pushing pressure back, beginning stages of engine wear. What to do every 5,000 miles? Open the oil cap at warm idle. See if it dances or pops off, bad sign. Feel for puffs of air escaping, or use a proper crankcase pressure gauge. Why it's serious? Too much pressure forces oil past seals and gaskets, leading to rear main seal leaks, turbo oil leaks, crank seals popping out, oil consumption. A cheap pressure test today can prevent a $3,000 plus repair later. 6. DPF soot load history, not just DPF clean. People only look at whether the DPF is clogged today, but experts look at the history, how fast soot is building between regans. Every 5,000 miles, check these 3 numbers in the scan tool. Soot load percent after a regan should be low. Miles between regans, passive regan success rate. Why this matters? If regans are happening too often, something else is wrong. Usually early injector wear, weak turbo efficiency, small boost leaks, EGR letting in too much soot, bad thermostat not keeping temps high enough. A diesel that regens too often is basically telling you something upstream is dirty or failing. Drivers ignore this until the car goes into limp mode. 7. Fuel system vacuum and restriction test. Nobody ever checks this, but diesel engines depend on strong, clean fuel flow. A restriction test tells you early if the fuel lift pump is getting weak, lines are collapsing, the tank pickup screen is dirty, the fuel filter housing has air leaks, algae or water is forming in the tank. Even if the car feels fine, the restriction gauge might show high vacuum at idle, rising vacuum under throttle. Both are early signs of a fuel delivery problem that can kill injectors. Why it's important? Injectors running dry or starved of fuel will fail way faster. That's a $3,000 to $4,500 mistake you can avoid with a 1-minute test. 8. EGR cooler efficiency test. People only check if the EGR valve works, but the EGR cooler itself is far more important. Every 5,000 miles, check exhaust temperature before the cooler, exhaust temperature after the cooler, temperature difference. If the difference is getting smaller, your cooler is getting clogged, overheating your intake charge, pushing more soot into the engine, causing higher combustion temps, raising cylinder pressure. A failing EGR cooler is also the #1 silent cause of head gasket failure, cracked heads, white smoke, coolant loss. Diesel owners ignore this until it's too late. 9. Transmission line pressure and shift adaptation. Diesel engines produce huge torque, and that torque destroys transmissions long before owners notice anything is wrong. Every 5,000 miles, a pro mechanic checks 2 things: align pressure under load, connect a scan tool and check pressure at idle, pressure during acceleration, pressure during towing, pressure during shifting. Low pressure means weak pump, worn valve body, dirty solenoid, failing torque converter. Even a small drop in pressure can burn clutch packs, cause delayed shifts, create overheating, reduce lifespan by 50%. B-shift adaptation values. Modern transmissions learn how to shift. But if the numbers start increasing, it means the transmission is compensating for wear. Early sign of future failure. Nobody checks this, not even most dealerships. 10. Driveline and axle breathing system, the most ignored diesel check. This is one of the least talked about but most important diesel maintenance items. Your car has small breather valves on. Rear differential, sometimes front differential, transfer case, transmission. These breathers release pressure as gears heat up and cool down. But when they clog, and they do clog every few thousand miles, here's what happens. What a clogged breather causes. Gear oil pushes out of seals. Moisture gets sucked inside, bearings get damaged. Gear teeth wear, premature diff noise, transfer case overheating, complete axle failure. A $5 breather valve can save a $1,800 differential repair. Most people never check this. You should, every 5,000 miles without fail. Bonus check. Exhaust back pressure trend and thermal expansion check. This is one of the most advanced diagnostic checks used by expert diesel technicians and almost completely unknown to normal owners. Every 5,000 miles measure. Exhaust back pressure at idle, back pressure under light throttle, back pressure under heavy load, back pressure during regen, exhaust temperature before the turbo. Why this matters, exhaust back pressure reveals hidden problems long before they become expensive. If back pressure is slightly higher than normal, it can mean early DPF restriction before a warning light, catalytic converter density increasing, muffler internal collapse, turbo turbine resistance or carbon buildup, excessive soot deposits in the manifold, EGR flow imbalance, restriction inside exhaust piping, weak turbo scavenging. Even a 10 to 15% rise in back pressure will raise turbo EGTS, increase fuel consumption, slow turbo spool, create inefficient burns, stress piston rings, overheat valves. That tiny high back pressure reading today turns into a $2,000 turbo failure tomorrow. Thermal expansion check. With a thermal gun, check temperature differences in exhaust manifold runners, downpipe sections, catalytic section, DPF inlet/outlet, turbo housing. Any unusual hot spots show, blockage starting, soot pockets forming, internal cracking, uneven flow, cylinder fueling imbalance. This is the kind of check fleet mechanics swear by, because it reveals engine health with perfect accuracy. Now you know the real truth. Diesel engines don't fail because of the common things you hear every day. They die because drivers ignore the specialized checks that only experienced diesel mechanics talk about. The hidden things inside the fuel system, turbo system, driveline, cooling strategy, and emissions components. If you're a diesel owner, these 10 checks are your advantage. Not one of them is basic. Not one of them is mainstream. But every single one of them protects you from injector failures, turbo blowouts, EGR overheating, DPF clogging, transmission damage, differential wear, sudden breakdowns. Every 5,000 miles, spend a little time checking these deeper systems, and your diesel will easily outlive everything else on the road.